some information and share some information with us, please put your hands together for Sheikha Mariam Ibrahimi. Give it up for my sister. Come on, you guys are all weak and stuff.
Now this is a story all about how my life got twisted upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, so just sit right there. I'll tell you how I ran for ASB president. Born in California and raised on the basketball courts where I spent most of my days chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. Taking over the school when a couple of people up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. They started one little fight and my mom got scared. She said, "You're running for ASB president even if you don't care." I begged and pleaded with her day after day, but she kept my lunchbox and sent me on my way. She gave me a kiss and then she gave me a holla. I put up my signs and I said, "Man, I wish I was taller." When I started high school, the last thing I cared about was Islam. I wanted to be popular. And so I thought that the way I could be popular was to do something like run for ASB president. Because in my high school in particular, that was a really big deal. So when my parents told me that we were gonna go to Mecca, I was scared because I didn't want to change. I didn't think that praying and fasting and being religious would make me super cool. But when I saw the Kaaba, for the first time in my life, I felt like something happened in my heart that went like this. It woke me up. And when I started reading a translation of the Quran, because I'm not Arab and I didn't know Arabic at that time, every time something happened to me, I would open the Quran, point out a verse in the Quran, and then that verse had to do with my life. So I would open it and say, "Oh Allah, are you even listening to me? Do you ever feel that way? Is Allah even listening to me?" I would wonder that. And then I'd close my eyes, open the Quran, point at an ayah, and the ayah was, وَإِذَا سَأَلَكَ عِبَادِي عَنِّي فَإِنِّي قَرِيبٌ أُجِيبُ دَعْوَةَ الدَّاعِ إِذَا دَعَانِ فَلْيَسْتَجِيبُوا لِي وَلْيُؤْمِنُوا بِي لَعَلَّهُمْ يَرْشُدُونَ. When you ask me if I am listening, I am close. I listen to the caller of the one who is calling when they call. I asked Allah, "Are you even listening?" And Allah responds, "When you pray to me, I answer you." Over and over, every time I read the Quran, something in my life would happen and I'd go bawling to the Quran, open it, point at a random verse in English, and then Allah would answer me exactly what I'm going through. And then I came across this ayah. مَنْ كَانَ يُرِيدُ الْعِزَّةَ فَلِلَّهِ الْعِزَّةُ جَمِيعًا. Whoever wants honor, whoever wants success, whoever wants popularity, then your connection with Allah is where that's at. By the time I got to this point, I didn't care about popularity anymore. I just wanted a connection to Allah. But I decided that I'm going to run for ASB president anyway because I wanted people to see that as a Muslim, we care. We care about social justice and we care about reform and we care about change. And so I ran, and that's the rap that I did. And I want to tell you something, which is that sometimes, even if you read the Quran, even no matter what you do, how much you try to connect with the Quran, it doesn't mean that your life is going to be perfect. It just means that you're never going to be alone when you're going through what you're going through. Have you ever asked your mom or dad to give you a kiss because something hurts? Yeah? Yeah? I have a 3-year-old, and every time he gets hurt, he's like, "Mommy, my foot is hurting. I need a kiss right on my toe." I'm like, "That's exactly where I want to kiss you." This concept of kissing someone, your child, getting a kiss from your parent to give you that source of comfort, or someone in your life who you love, we're going to look at what that looks like when it comes to the Quran. We're going to look at the concept of kiss. When I say K, you say Quran. K.
Quran.
K. I already told you my story about the Quran. Read it in English if that's the only language you know. Read it and connect with it, and it will change your life, inshallah. And you will never be alone. When I say I, you say intention. I. Intention means that no matter what you do, if you remember Allah when you do it, it's a form of blessing. So, have you ever had one of your friends? I need 2 people. Right there in the yellow shirt. Right here in the blue sweater. Black sweater? Yes, yeah. Yeah, come up. Behind you. Oh, you both can come up. We can get 3. Where is your yellow dress? Come here. Come on up. We can do 3. We got 3. Okay, we apparently have 4. We have 4. I don't know what happened, but that's okay. All right. Now, here we go. Who here is going to mega cry? Who's such a good crier? You look like a great crier. Okay. What's your name? Yasin. Yasin is gonna bawl his eyes out. What's your name? Zaid. Zaid, what's your name?
Yusuf.
Yusuf, what's your name?
Zaina.
Zaina? Okay, Zaina, Zaid, and Yusuf. You are gonna see that our friend here is going to cry his eyes out. What are you gonna do about it? We're gonna find out. Want me to punch you? Okay. All right, ready, cry.
Help me!
Okay, so he's gonna use humor to help him feel better. You're good. Thank you. Stand up here. What are you gonna do? You're still crying.
Help me!
Okay, what did you say? Can you say it again? Do you want to say it after me? Pray.
Pray.
Allah! Allah! MashaAllah! Alright, you're still praying. Okay, here we go. Can you tell us?
Tell his parents.
You're gonna tell his parents because you want them to support him. Look at all those creative solutions when you're crying your eyes out. Yours is just natural, which is still creative. You're naturally creative. When you are going through something, a friend of yours is crying. When you think of what you can do to help your friend, that is a way that Allah blesses you because Allah loves that you're trying to help your friend. You make the intention that you want to help him out, Allah helps you out. Got it? Nice. Takbir for these awesome kids. Allahu Akbar. You're famous. You were famous long before you got upstage, brother, mashallah. All right, go down. Thank you. You were amazing so much, mashallah. When you make the intention, whatever you do for the sake of Allah, Allah blesses you. The next S in KISS is the seerah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Who here wants to be a doctor? Who here is already a doctor? Rufayda al-Aslamiyya. She was a female companion of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam who was a medical surgeon. What a boss. Who wants to be a therapist or a counselor? Yeah? Who is already? Salama radiallahu anha and Khadija radiallahu anha, both of them were therapists to the Prophet ﷺ in moments that he needed that counsel. Who here wants to be a social media influencer? Everyone. Hassan ibn Thabit, he used to recite poetry that got retweeted and shared like crazy throughout Arabia. Every single person that you want to be, whether you in your life are a janitor who is someone who is beloved to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who is a woman who used to clean the masjid, or if you have a special ability or a disability, like Abdullah ibn Maktoum who used to give the adhan of the masjid of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you have someone in the seerah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam who is like you. So find support in the seerah. And finally, that final S is support. Who are you here with right now? Are you here with a friend? Yeah? Are you here with a parent or someone older? Do me a favor, stand up, find a friend or find someone that you love, and if there is nobody here, you have yourself and Allah, always. Give that person a huge hug or a kiss. Go. And we're back in 3. We're back in 2. We're back in 1. We are back in 0. The final S in KISS is support, because sometimes you're not gonna feel like you know what to do, but we got your back. The Muslim community has your back because you're our younger siblings who we love and who are standing up no matter how hard it is. My friends, you know what the Quran says about you? It says, وَجَتَبَاكُمْ. He has chosen you. That means he chose you to be a part of this ummah because of something that he sees inside of you that even you might not see, that he knows is going to be of benefit to this ummah. You've been chosen to be a part of this ummah. We're blessed, alhamdulillah, to have each other as our brothers and sisters. So when you're going through anything, remember the Quran, intention, seerah, and support. Send that kiss up to someone that you love, and don't forget how much Allah loves you. Assalamu alaikum.
Wow.